Hi guys, welcome to Capstone Exploration. Excited to work with you guys this semester. I'm definitely bummed that this first week is online. Next week we're going to get to know each other a little bit better. I am Jen Gamuka. I'm going to be your instructor this semester. We're going to have a lot of fun together and hopefully you will get to learn a lot about writing and what to expect in your upcoming capstone classes. I'm hoping this class will help prep you for those classes. What we will be doing is we are going to devote our entire semester to basically writing one paper, but we are going to break it down into very small sections and do things that you guys are used to doing at a faster pace, but we are going to kind of micro-examine each step. Okay, so for next week, what I want you guys to do is you're already on Canvas, obviously you found this little lecture here. I want you guys to explore your syllabus, what you guys are going to see, what you're going to expect throughout the semester. We're going to talk a little bit more about it in person next week. I'd rather do the syllabus lecture in person than, on a recorded lecture here. But just so you know, each one of your assignments are going to be due by midnight, the night of class. So you guys each are having class on Monday. So your assignments will be due Monday nights it's going to be 11:59. Everything's going to be submitted on Canvas. No paper assignments are going to be turned in this semester, just to eliminate the possibility of germs. We're not going to be handing papers back and forth. So that way, if there's any confusion too, we can talk about it in class before you have to turn them in. So next week, you're going to have a topic proposal due. This is on Canvas. If you guys scroll down a little bit, you will be able to see that assignment posted. If you guys are confused, once again, you don't necessarily have to have it completed before you come to class next week on February 1st. But I want you to have a general idea of what topic you want to talk about. Now, each one of you have a different major. I am not expecting you guys to write in the major that I focus on. I'm a historian. I don't expect you to write a history paper for this class. If you are a nursing major, pick something that is interesting in nursing. Many people write about ultrasound. Some people will write about diabetes, something that interests you. If you're a business major, I have had people write about customer service and the importance of it in the business world. If you are a criminology major, I have had people write on serial killers. Super interesting topic. I enjoy reading those papers very much. So pick a topic that is interesting to your major. When you get to Capstone, you're going to each pick a topic that is relevant to your major. This is sometimes very overwhelming to students. Just go pick a topic that interests you. What do you pick? Where do you go? That's a big, broad world to go and just pick something. My bit of advice is that pretend you go to your grandma's or your relatives for Sunday dinner and they say, hey, tell me something interesting about your major. What is your go-to odd fact or go-to interesting fact that you like to share with people? Something that you find interesting. I like to share facts about the Civil War when people ask me to tell them something interesting about history. I like 19th century American history. I like the Civil War. I like odd facts. So I like to tell people that during the Civil War, the art of dying was changing. So we had an entire culture of death, and you could hire what was called a professional wailer to come to your funeral. So your loved one died, say my husband died in the Civil War. I could hire a group of women called professional wailers to come to his funeral. They would scream, they would cry, they would carry on to make my husband seem as though he was more important than he may have been. And that was an entire culture of death. You had to dress in black for so long. If your husband died, you had to black your windows for so long. That might be my topic, that what I want to write about. So think of your odd go-to fact that you like to share with people, and that might be your topic. And maybe just go and do a simple Google search. See what pops up. You might find something interesting that you want to write about. Now, your paper for this class is short. You're only going to be writing about a 5-page paper. So don't make it so broad. that you can't write a 5-page paper on it. Try to pick something narrow. If you pick something too broad at first, that's okay, we can narrow it down. But come to class next week with something in mind. What your topic proposal is going to do. You're going to create a topic statement. This is going to be something that you find interesting. I'm going to write about professional whalers during the Civil War. You're going to write a topic paragraph telling me what you want to learn. Now, you haven't done any research yet. You don't know much about it. So I want to learn what the professional whalers did. I want to learn how they came about. I want to learn how much you had to pay for them. How often were they used? This is all just speculation. You're not going to have any citation within your topic proposal. This is just all things you want to learn. Like I said, the directions are listed here below. I just wanted to give you kind of an idea of what I want you to come to class with next week. And we're going to kind of sit around and talk. This semester, we're going to sit around and talk a lot. So you guys want to be comfortable with each other. We will become comfortable with each other. Virtual first week does make that a little challenging in this class. And next week is really going to seem like our first week together. So this is going to be a fun semester. Students typically really enjoy this class, and I hope you guys will take a lot away from this. And I'm hoping that until Capstone rolls around, you will be very confident in writing your paper. In Capstone, you have to write a big 20 to 25 page paper. So I want you to be able to sit down and say, okay, I've got this. I know exactly the steps I need to do, and I know exactly what I have to do to find this. 20-page paper sounds really hard, but if you find 20 sources and you write 1 page about each one of those sources, it's not that hard. So we're going to work on that together, and we're going to build your confidence, and you're going to know exactly what you need to do. Additionally, this semester, you're going to do discussion assignments where we read articles. There are division articles. I don't pick those. We are mandated to read those in each one of these Capstone exploration classes. So we're going to read them. A lot of them have to do with COVID. Some have to do with racism. And we're going to discuss those within this class. We're also going to find articles outside of the class that relate to them and practice our citation. We can't get enough practice with making citations because you guys are going to be required to make a lot of citations for your Capstone class. So this is something that you guys will need a lot of practice with. We're going to get that within this class. So, like I said, for next week, check out Canvas. There is a little assignment here where you need to introduce yourself. It is nothing big, but you do get points for it, so make sure you guys get on here, do that, check out the syllabus. And I will see you guys then next week. Make sure that you guys check out everything listed here below, and if you have any questions, please shoot me an email. You guys can see on the syllabus there that my cell phone number is listed. Please don't text me. I have little kids at home, so call me at appropriate hours. Best way to contact me is email me. If you email me and I don't respond within about 24 hours, shoot me the same email again. Sometimes I open it, go to answer you, and my kids disrupt me, and I put my phone down and just kind of forget. So just resend that same email. I'm not going to be offended. I just honestly forgot. So I look forward to meeting every one of you on your discussion board and then in class on February 1st. So thanks, guys. I will see you soon.